So, in 3, 2, 1.
Hey, welcome back to Minding Your Business. And coming up next is a guy that's been around the Antelope for a long time and involved in everything. We can't wait to share with him. And we want to thank once again the Lancaster Chamber of Commerce for bringing us here. And you can check us out on AVNice on the internet and also myallenvalley.com. Right now, James Charlton with Charlton Weeks, attorney. What are we going to do here?
Well, we're going to have a conversation. James comes to all of the Chambers of Commerce events, Lancaster Chamber. Anywhere there's people, he enjoys coming to a free public assembly.
Yes, I do.
And I thought, we need to talk on this radio show to chamber members. James hasn't been on the show, although you've been in this station, this booth many, many, many times. And so we're going to come in. I got to ask questions, right? Otherwise, you're not going to answer anything. First, I got to ask, and you can be as comical as you want, what's the difference between an attorney and a lawyer?
Okay, let me tell you the real reason.
Okay.
The real thing. Lawyer means what I am, a lawyer. There's two kinds of attorney. If you have a power of attorney, you're an attorney in fact, meaning you get to represent that person. If you have a law degree and pass the state bar and they accept me, then I get to represent everybody, and so I'm an attorney at law. And so that has two meanings and lawyer has one. There's no difference, they mean the same thing.
They mean the same thing. So, because I'm, concerned if I'm using the wrong term, someone's thinking, oh man.
Nope.
Okay, we're good with either term.
Either one.
How long have you been practicing?
25 years.
And young Brad Weeks came in about
15
years ago.
Yeah, as soon as he passed the bar, his mother and I had worked on another community group together, and she said, go see James. And he showed up and said, my mom said to come down here and talk to you.
Is he a local guy?
Born in the Antelope Valley Hospital.
I bet he enjoys the short commute, being able to work in his own hometown.
I think we all do.
We all do.
Looking at that giant traffic jam going south today, I love those things because they remind me, wow, I live in a town where a traffic jam is 3 cars in front of me at the light.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to get worked up about that.
It's wonderful. This valley is so fabulous.
How did you find the Antelope Valley?
I found it pretty good. I come from Bishop, and when I started practicing, I do living trusts, and so I would go up to my hometown in Bishop once a month because I'm kind of a workaholic. If I don't have a business reason to get somewhere, I keep meaning to, but it keeps getting put off. And I thought, I want to go see my dad. I need to go see him at least once a month. And so I just planned a business reason to go to Bishop, do living trust in town once a month. And because I had a business reason, it didn't get moved. And so for 15 years, I got to go up to Bishop, had a little business reason to be there, and got to hang out with him and sleep on his couch. It was fabulous. And I kept coming by the Antelope Valley, and I saw those lights. And I thought, man, I'm just going to open up a little branch office out here. Well, I'm a small town boy. What I realized that I wanted out of my career was to be somewhere where I just knew people like I did when I was growing up, where you come around the corner in the supermarket and you go, hey, Chris,
yeah.
How you doing?
Yeah.
And this valley is so fabulous because it's the perfect size. It's small enough that you can know people and come around the corner in a supermarket and know people, and you'll always have a reputation in a small town.
Yeah.
And this is a small enough town that you'll have one, and you can build a business based on that reputation. On the other hand, it's big enough that you could grow to any size you want. We've grown in 25 years from just me to 6 other lawyers based on our reputation and the fact that this is a big enough town to grow to.
Now, it doesn't seem to me like you've pushed and marketed and it's a kind of evolved. Your
It
business.
just evolved. It evolved. I never bought one of those big billboards or anything like that. It evolved by just knowing people and people knowing you and liking the cut of your jib, and your reputation is out there. And so if you've got the reputation that you're proud of, other people will be also, and that will work for you. I mean, it's you built your business on a reputation. And I mean, there isn't anybody in town that doesn't know you. And so the people that like that will come. I mean, more and more people are going on Yelp and stuff. But it's just a matter of getting known in the community and seeing what happens.
Well, we can own a piece of Yelp too. Yes, sir.
Well, now, James, with the advent of, we're here talking about chamber and networking and things like that. What you just said, reputation. Can you give us a little bit, what makes good reputation in a community like this?
What makes good reputation besides doing the job right and being ethical and all those things that go along with what everybody thinks of reputation is being involved in the community and giving back. A whole bunch of people join the chambers and stuff like this thinking, man, I'm going to get business from it. And they're there for about 2 weeks and they don't see any difference in their business because it's just there to make money. They're not there to contribute to the community, and bam, they go away. What's involved in a reputation really is treating the community like it's your community. Treating this place like, I just love being here and I want to make this place a better place. And you can't fake that.
So you actually care about the community.
Yeah, you can't fake that. I mean, either you care and it shows in the way you for instance, Chris and I, both are businessmen, but we've both been presidents of the Board of Trade. There's nothing about the Board of Trade that will get you business. The members of the Board of Trade are the defense contractors. They're not buying from me. They're the utilities. They don't buy from us. We buy from them.
You don't get a break from the utility.
It's all the big business that's working on the sea that all of our boats float in and making this place a better place. The Board of Trade brought the freeway here. The reason that at the very tip of the South Valley, the reason that turnout says the Lamont Odette turnout is because he was president of the Board of Trade the year they talked Caltrans into bringing the freeway here. But none of those people really are going to be business people. You don't join the Board of Trade because I'm going to get a little business out of it. I've seen other local attorneys join the Board of Trade and they come for a little while and then they go away because they go, I didn't get any business out of it. No, this is about being involved in the community because you love this place and want it to be a better place.
Would you say then, to get business, that the chamber is better for that?
Well, yes, but still, if you're just there to get my business, I'll know. If you're there to make this place a better place, I'll know. Sooner or later, I'll know. If you show up enough times, I'll know. And this is a community. It's a small town, really. And so the people that really want to make this place a better place, other people will know soon enough. And they will respond to that. And if you're just there to get my business, well, that's fine too if I need whatever you do. But it isn't the same thing. So if you're just there to get business, community organizations like the Chamber waste the time.
So maybe there's some trust involved too.
It's about wanting to give back. Or actually, you can't give back. All the people that are giving you a break are now deceased. It's about giving forward. It's about making this place a better place for your and my kids and our grandkids. My grandkids live here. I want this to be a better community. And so we have to contribute. Everybody that just goes home, well, God bless them, they can do that. But it hasn't changed anything. If we all shoulder to shoulder try and make this place a better place, we can and it will be.
Are you telling me where you live, you know your neighbors?
Yeah. Absolutely. both my office and my house. Sure, I know them. Go chat with them. Their dogs bark at my dogs. I mean, they're just chatting.
Good neighbors. Important people, neighbors.
Yeah, this community, it's like I said, this is a small enough town you can know a lot of people, and a big enough town that you can have a business here too. How
Yeah.
fabulous is that? I've been to 35 countries after I got back from Vietnam, and none of them I wanted to stay in. I wanted to come here, and I've been all over the United States. It just doesn't get better than this. It's just fabulous here. I mean, there's so many things about this valley that I could go on for an hour just counting the blessings we have here. If you like interesting things that fly, they designed them and built them here.
They had them flying today, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, nice. Just fabulous.
You know, if somebody wants to contact your office for business or a question or to pursue some legal matter, how would they find you?
Google knows everything.
Amen.
Last name is Charlton. Google it. That's the fastest way. Google knows everything.
Well, like you told me one time about the Board of Trade, when you get it, you get it. You
So
understand
not
what
contributing.
it's all about. When you get it, you're in.
Yeah.
James Charlton, thank you very much for visiting today.
You're welcome.
We'll talk to you again.
Okay.
Take care.
Thank you, Chris.